Good afternoon, World Wide Web. This is James, your favorite ticker picker, with another update video. This one's going to be on short squeeze prospect Nikola Corp, NKLA. $1.25, down 6% in one day, 23% this week, up 108% for the month, 6 months down 46%, 1 year down 76%. And 5 years down 86%. It has been a long collapse. Wow, look at this 2020 jewel. Let's find out a little bit more what Nikola is, in case everyone doesn't know. They do not have a PE. They have a market cap of $924 million. Nikola is an American manufacturer of heavy-duty commercial battery electric vehicles. Heavy-duty commercial battery electric vehicles, fuel cell electric vehicles, and energy solutions have presented several vehicle concepts from 2016 to 2020, the first of which was natural gas-fueled turbine electric semi-truck. Whoops, that didn't work. The company went public on June 4th, 2020. On February 2022, the company projected deliveries of 300 and 500 of its first battery electric semi-trucks, known as the Nikola TRE. Customers, the company delivered its first 2 battery electric trucks in December of 21. Like Tesla, the company is named in honor of Nikola Tesla, but is not related to the inventor. Nikola Corporation is based in Phoenix. In September of 20, the Securities and Exchange Commission and the Department of Justice launched investigations into securities fraud allegations. In July of 2021, the United States federal grand jury indicted Nikola founder and former CEO Trevor Milton, but did not indict the company. The indictment charged Milton with 3 counts of criminal fraud for lying about nearly all aspects of the business and 2 counts of securities fraud. So yeah, this guy was just scumbag from day one, it looks like. And damn near, I guess they were not much company, $1 or $10, and they shot up to this bunch of news on probably lies, and then down and down and down we go. We sit at $1.29 a share. It's pretty well established that they're going out of business. Let's see if that's true. Sometimes the stock price can rot, and sometimes there can be a business. We can imagine the fraud stopped a year or 2 ago, and maybe somebody's trying to make a run at this place. Let's find out. Wow. Look at that for a shitty income statement. They brought in a whopping $11 million in business, a whopping $6 million in business, $24 million, $18 million, losing $236 million, losing $222 million, losing $169. Jesus, this place is a freaking train wreck. Yeah, ever since they arrested this guy, they just got worse and worse and worse. I guess the losses proved to be true. I mean, the fraud proved to be true. They said he was lying about everything right about here. And then here comes the truth that he was lying his ass off. And they just did their first revenue in 2022 of $50 million. They had never done revenue before that. So that's a sign. Let's see. And they've continued the revenue in 2023. They got it up to $11 million for the quarter, which was better, maybe. Let's see. No. They're at a worse pace than they were in 2022. So, wow. What the hell? So they're pretending they're making batteries, or pretending they're making a ton of them, or, probably buying Porsches and beach houses instead, and airfare to Paris. Who knows what they got indicted for? The revenue of $11 million for the quarter, operating expense $118 million. Wow, what are they doing? Are they actually building something? Let's see if they have a balance sheet. It's right side up. How about that? 1.16 billion, 612 million. This company might have a couple $100 million in credit still. Do they have a bunch of batteries coming off the line? Do they have a car coming off the line? It doesn't look like they have anything. They had positive cash flow in June of 2022. Haven't seen it since. That is a really big factor as to whether or not These are payback debts or payback losses or now losses, and these look like now losses. Yeah, that revenue growth is so anemic. How much cash do they have? How much time do they have left? Oh, sorry. I say sorry when I zip past something you need to see. Why is this not showing me the balance sheet? Oh, because I'm on cash flow. Sorry, everybody. $136 million in cash. They can take this. They can't take that again. So they can maybe survive this quarter. Maybe already done. I don't know. They're awfully close. Can they dilute the company? Let's look at that. $1.29 a share. There's a little something there for them to press, maybe. There's a little value. And they have how many shares? Oh God, 694 million. So yeah, even if they produced another billion, they might be able to raise another 100 million out of the deal, maybe. And that might give them another 100 million, bringing them to 236, would allow them to get through maybe 2 quarters if they did a dilution again. They do have a couple of million, 100 million in credit, it looks like. Assuming this thing's running like an honest business at this point. They're still just not doing any revenue. They can't. They need to put Tommy Boy out there to sell some batteries or something. I don't know what the problem is. Yeah, nothing optimistic going on here. I can't see. Let's check out some of the news. Foul play at the headquarters. Says fire incident at the headquarters. Foul play. Somebody's trying to burn the place down. Nikola stocks drop as EV maker suspects foul play led to fire involving multiple trucks. Yeah, somebody's trying to burn down the building and collect the insurance. Multiple electric trucks burnt at Nikola. Jeez. Yeah, this doesn't look really good. Let's check out the historical news. Multiple to fire. It's all fire. Yeah, somebody tried to burn the place down. Another down 10% on an investor leaving. Surges 104% on third day of trading. Nikola shares surge 18%. Delivers first EV truck. Says more to come. That was back in 2021. Obviously, it says that there weren't, because there's no revenue. Average volume $66 million. People are trading this thing. Good Lord. They're trading this thing more than Carnival. It's worth $1 billion still. Guess it's worth 300 or 400 in assets. Cash maybe 500. The value of the company itself just looks like a big negative. I don't know. What comprises these losses is, I guess, the answer to the question. Are the losses going to end? And even with this smiglet of revenue, they can't keep half the staff, 10% of the staff. Their operating costs, 118. Yeah, that's just to keep the doors open. Yikes. Yeah, they're running out of money. They got a few quarters left. And the ability to dilute would be included in those couple of quarters they have left before they've maxed out their credit cards, diluted everybody, and closed the doors. Sure looks like a close the door situation, especially when they're trying to burn the place down practically. That should be your clue. The 1 month chart on this thing, just to see what wackiness has been abound, 60 cents to $1.20. You damn doubled your money. You looked at this crappy news and then doubled your money. That person deserves a pat on the back. I'm sorry. Somebody thinks that this thing has a chance, or this was a steady flow of shorts getting out very happy. That could have been what this could have been also. Maybe this was not optimism. For 6 months, from $50, I'm sorry, not $50, $2.50. down to the pits of 54 cents, down to the glory of $1.44. It just tapered back to $1.29. I mean, if you're a gambler, I like it better at 80 cents or 50 cents if you're going to gamble on a few shares of this one. It could be, I don't know, you need to really look at their balance sheet and find out when these big losses are going away. Is this a result of owners' fraud? And did they fix the problem? And if they fixed it, there would be revenue coming in. You'd think that would be part of fixing it. If they are trying to fix it, they're still not bringing revenue in 2 years after the fraud. Doesn't seem like they can sell what they got. Yeah, this one's going down. Sorry, not a good short squeeze prospect. Probably a very good short. But it could be a little wild ride for about 3/4. Who knows? This thing doubled in a month. But tread lightly. Nikola Corp, NKLA. Thank you very much for watching my channel. Have a wonderful Saturday. Like the video and subscribe.